Boom, baby. Boom. Rise. Shine. Where my shine at? Oh, the halo. Oh, the light. And how I'm going to let it shine no matter what. I have had some experiences lately with the morning marijuana motivation that had me telling the truth. The truth is we are all trying to function. We're all trying to make it. I don't know anybody that gets up in the morning and goes, you know, I don't want to make it in life. I don't want to have success. I don't want to have awesomeness happen. I don't want to have love in my life. I don't know anyone that talks like that. Everyone needs abundance. Everybody needs light. Everybody needs shine. Just like the plants on this earth is a very beautiful, beautiful thing. And as I shine, I put out a lot of effort, right? And when you're out shining, you see that? Oh, you can't see it. Wait, here we go. Energy will come into your life. You see that? Energy comes from all different type of angles. And when I express my energy on this show, I don't have to do it. I tell people I can go to another island. I used to do it anyway. It's not a threat to me to get off of this and into something else, you know? Your boy Zay wants blessings for people. I can feel it in my heart. I want the best for people. And as the sun hits me this morning, I felt like people need to know that I'm giving a lot of energy. I felt that it wasn't just going to happen. No, sir. No, ma'am. I had to put energy into it. I had to put energy into my life to make something happen. It wasn't going to happen for itself. Machu Picchu wasn't going to walk towards me. Muhammad had to go towards the mountain. And as we put effort into things, we can watch things transpire. I'm a firm believer in that. I'm a firm believer that by putting in work, there will be effort on the other end, and there will be production for you to realize that, like I said, it's like you plant a seed, and then you need the little bit of sunlight. You need a little bit of effort to put that seed in the ground and some water, and things will grow. And I've grown. I've been growing leaps and bounds, and I want everybody else to grow along with me. I didn't want to just learn and make it and be like, I made it. Screw you guys. No more morning marijuana motivation. I stacked up, figured it out, fixed the topic. You know, did the old, what are those things called where you, the little old cue ball, the little square things, Rubik's Cube. And the Rubik's Cube of life, we're going to need some life hacks, you know. There's an actual way to hack a Rubik's Cube. And if someone were to teach you, they wouldn't be entitled. You'd be listening. Or you can be like, you cocky motherfucker, you think you're too smart. Right. I figured out something. I shared it with people. I went through some hardships, and I was like, you know what? I don't want other people to go through hardships. That's not how shine works, you know. Eventually, everybody's going to have some hardships. I have no protection against people. There's no magical, hey, I listened to that one morning marijuana motivation and I'm not going to have no more strife. But what if you needed the support? What if you just needed a few kind words and a little bit of shine on your face to make it through the day? That was my morning marijuana motivation. It wasn't going to happen by me just hoping for it in a room and every morning smoke my blunt by myself, call my friends, and keep it to myself. I wanted to share it, expose myself to public, and that's what sharing happens. It is not easy to be in the public eye and have a public opinion. There's social media murder. Everyone's going to have their own twist, and like, I didn't like the way you said this, and I don't like the way you say that. Well, every story's different. Everybody's shine is different. Everybody's lesson is different. I just hope that I reached anybody. I hope that the change that I had to experience was learnable, and that the learning curve was lessened because I taught someone. So I'm a firm believer in education and the learning curve. I love education. If you don't want to learn, get off my scope. If you don't want to be part of growth, don't watch my live. I require people to shine. I require them to shake up their lives and make something happen. It's not going to do something magical. it's got to require the effort. You got to actually dig the hole in the ground. And I was shocked this last, 3 weeks ago, I was in Peru, and I actually saw someone pushing, or an oxen pulling a cart and digging into the ground. This is real labor, real hard work. I was like, holy shit, they're still using cows to dig in the ground. It's almost 2020 in the 21st century, and I live in a different world than others. That's fine. We're all going to live in different worlds. But what we're all going to have to do is shine. And that's what I wanted for everyone to be. Maybe it's not your religion, but you still can be a saint. I believe that we are normal human beings living in this world and choosing a different experience. We can choose to live a life of inclusion, or we can choose to live a life of exclusion. None of these exclusion strategies have ever worked. Even right now, our great America is building a wall to separate us. Yet the last wall I stood on was the Great Wall, and it didn't work for the Chinese. The Mongols went around it, straight up. And they looted Beijing for 5 days. Most people don't know that. There are no kingdoms that are going to last forever. Dynasties end, people change, things rearrange. What you can choose is to be a shiner or a sinner, right? Like, sometimes I choose to be a sinner. Sometimes I want to do some dirty deeds. But then I realized that my energy wasn't going to shine at the end. That bugged me. It bugged me enough to do a show. I was like, you know what? Here's some topics. Here's some things that's on my mind. Little lesson plans to guide people in their lives. I hope it makes you shine. I hope it encourages you to shine. It's not easy to shine in a world where people are going to judge you. And everyone's going to pick you apart. And they're going to be judgmental. It's unfortunate, but it's true. I don't want to do that. I want to be open. I want to be inclusive. I want to be teaching. I want to be reaching and preaching and giving away the strategy. It's just like education. We're still paying high end for college education, yet now with the internet, not the invention of the internet, but now you can pick any course you want and learn anything you want. So what's our excuse? I have none. I have no why not to give or why not to help. And that's why I keep doing it. So if there's something inside you that feels like you can help, that's all I care. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care if you watch my show. Just as long as you're being productive and shining. That's on my heart from the start. So your boy Marky Saint, I stay blessed. That's Saint's addiction. Maybe you don't understand addiction. Maybe you don't understand mental health. Maybe you don't understand how tough it is to shine. But I do. And because I choose to shine, I'm going to keep sharing the light. So for all you light sharers out there, come join your boy Marky Saint for a morning smoke. Let's get our halos on. Let's make it happen. I love my life. I just wanted to share it. It's that simple. Shine on, all you saints. It's your morning marijuana motivation. And I'll be catching you on the other side of peace and love. Chigathon. Peace.